cabbage.
Cutting out the core by cutting out an angle.
Taking out the core, the big stuff. And you shred it. Okay. Saute a little bit of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons roughly. Ballpark figure.
It's on about medium high. Why are you adding soy sauce?
Flavor and so it steams a little bit.
Helps the cabbage cook down. Great idea. Alright. So what are you doing, Rufus?
I'm putting this into a bowl so I can do the next step.
Gonna step up 5 cloves of garlic.
You got a video now.
Ginger.
So how much ginger are you cutting up?
About 2 inches thick, about almost an inch square. Okay, we're gonna saute the garlic and ginger together.
The shrimp could be canned shrimp. It could be small frozen shrimp. This happens to be medium. They were frozen and now they've been thawed, but they've been previously cooked. If they're not cooked, you'd have to cook the shrimp first, but it's easier if you buy some that already are. We are chopping the medium shrimp into smaller just because it works better.
Saute these together, fuse those flavors.
So the garlic and the ginger has been sauteing for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now we're just going to mix up that shrimp with the garlic and the ginger and then add that to the cabbage once it's been cooked together.
Okay, 2 bunches of cilantro, just coarsely chopped. I leave the stems in, a lot of people don't.
It's a lot more work to take the stems out.
Yeah, and they're going to be cooked, so once they're soft, it's not really doesn't make a difference. Whoops, don't need that piece of.
Okay, we're gonna add the shrimp that's been cooked with the garlic and the ginger to meld those flavors.
So now we've got everything in there.
Okay.
Now everything's in there and it just needs to be mixed up. We may add some salt yet. What?
So one of the things you can do optionally to kind of keep it from being too liquidy is add a little bit of cornstarch to your mixer, and that will kind of help bind things together a little bit. So once again, this is completely optional. You do not have to do this, but adding like a spoonful of cornstarch helps the medicine go down. I'm just kidding, that's something else. All right, so this has been mixed like this process for about 3 or 4 minutes to make sure everything's well incorporated. So make sure you mix well. So when you set this up, you want to get everything laid out, ready to go. You can see there's a little bit of bowl of water. That's important for wetting.
First thing you want to do is take and put water along 2 edges. And this is going to seal it, so you want to put enough water on to make sure it gets sealed really well. Then you want to take about a good heaping tablespoon of filling.
1/3 of a cup.
1/3 of a cup, Sarah says. Put that in the middle. Then you wrap. You put the corner in, wrap it, and you bring this corner in, and it's like you're making an envelope. Bring that corner in, and then you just wrap it forward. And you see that the edges should be all stuck together. And then you just put it in the pan. So once these are all wrapped, there's 2 ways you can process them. You can either bake them in the oven at 375, probably about 7 to 10 minutes per side, or you can fry them in oil.
So spraying them with a little bit of a Pam spray, a little olive oil on both sides. Canola oil. So it's been about 7 or 8 minutes, and we flipped them. So the bottom is the side that gets brown, and we're gonna put them back in for another 3 or 4 minutes and check them.